The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
almost touched the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Locked on target.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here. Where's the attack?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here's General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Dodgy on base, taking damage from airstrikes.
Evacuate the civilians ASAP.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain.
Destroyer
If only
close.
we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Prioritize anti-air combat.
Oh, that's a ruckus down there.
Target's down and out. Why don't we have a fire in the fair?
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard.
I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. Immediately. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Reject my report if it worked. That's a lot of ships lost. You're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 2.
It's fine by me.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many of them, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Can I make it?
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
I'm not bailing yet.
Heavy return fire from moving ships.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. OCA would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Lost contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've got damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Attack run.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on, you're mine.
We've got its attention. How many ships in port are still operational?
We're on shore.
Get to assess damage, but likely left to cap. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Used to flying like all right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Use the 30mm
I
on
still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Shepard. Team 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. OSEA has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Have our ships flooded, sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Just shoot! It'll at least keep them at bay, even if we don't hit them!
Don't you sneak up. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You can take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Missile away.
Fox 2! Cavalry platoon, take a roundabout towards the joint government office from the waterfront.
duck here. Bend it down. Nicely done.
Strutter 1, missile launched. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rody. Right time. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Bend it down. Strutter 1, Fox 2.
I've got a sitting duck here. Splashed. Fox 2, Fox 2. That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when the strike is around. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes was among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, protect the port.
Roger that. Leave it on time. Answer squadron. EO squadron. Clear to engage.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Hostile behind you.
Fox 2. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Destroyer of fire. We've been hit.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Target enemy aircraft. Fire.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
One for the bad weather. We caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
Turn drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat. Damn it! Where are the reinforcements? We are the reinforcements. We're gonna regret the reinforcements.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Missile on your way!
Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, missile away.
Four aircraft destroyed the entire port? We must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
The Risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Strider 1, locked on target. Band it down.
Must be that three-strike guy who's running across from talking about.
Target shot down. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Rouge,
Head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
No lights! Let's go help the survivors.
Evade! Missile incoming!
There'll be no excuses if we get sunk after showing up so late.
If you want to go back to resupply. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Imagine. Shaking off enemy lock!
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
Don't give up! We are not going back to the reserve fleet!
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Estonia is crippled! Navigation is disabled! That ship's heavily armored! How can that be? Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Deliverance!
Target acquired.
1 million lives gone! Picture it!
Fox 2. Three minutes remaining. Fox 2. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
On my target's tail.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Enemy has a lock!
Impact, now!
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
Fox 2.
Target destroyed.
Strider 1, locked on target. 2 minutes remaining.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile away. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Enemy has a lock!
Strider 1, watch your tail. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Ten seconds to contact. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Target has been destroyed.
Locked on bandit.
Evading missile!
Strider 1, missile. 1 minute remaining.
Bandit on me! 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine I'm just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Laza! Missile! Behind you! Laza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? You did it, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 I told you not to go, you idiot! Only 1 left. We run them down together. That's won't be from you, Trigger. No!
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. I can't do this alone! You know that? No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger. No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you, not one bit. Kill me! Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Missile launched.
No! Just kill me, freeze strike!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! Just going to heaven. So I'm gonna be alone again and I'm waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Lock on target.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here's General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Kakiakse is taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
The online ships are a pain.
Destroy
If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Prioritize anti-air combat.
Whoa, it's a ruckus down.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.